Hey, how you doing? This is Chris. I got asked from my YouTube person to kind of show some more stuff, but show my right hand more, and I'm trying to do that. So if you stick with me. So here's kind of a more of so if I was to do anything, I'm trying to make my hand move the least amount, kind of like that's my thing. So if I'm gonna do so any kind of like right? So my hand really hits the first note, and my middle finger so I'll sweep, I'll do like kind of a combination where I'll sequence it. And it sounds okay on acoustic, because you're not hearing, it's not very clear. Because like if you really want that separation, you kind of have to pick. So, or I'm just alternate or all economy. So that's economy where you down, down, down through, because you're picking through the string change, like in the same direction. So alternate is you'll just it'll be whatever. If you're starting on up, your next string change will be down. If it's a 3 notes or 4 or whatever, it'll be symmetrical. So if you want that string, you know, you're gonna pick everything, but I kind of want it to be like varied. If I'm doing a long run, then I'll do the alternate thing. But if I'm doing something like I opened with, I want it to be, I want the dynamics to be varied. I want there to be kind of groupings. So I like a 6-tuplet once in a while. And then this like triplet thing. So So when I'm doing that, like I'm trying to think about groupings and like how I'm falling against the beat. It's in this case so I want there to be a variance and that kind of thing. So when I'm doing that, like I said, I'm trying to keep my hand in frame, but it's really uncomfortable to sit this way. So I'm trying to get you the best possible view of my right hand and my left hand. doing right there is I'm just sweep picking like everybody else shows you how to do. So when I'm coming, and then when I'm coming up, I'll do little sweep movements like, so in this 6/9 thing, I'll just do a regular A triad or A major triad thing. So it's like a C minor, C sharp minor over A, right? Because I'm trying to get the B, the E, and then I'm gonna in this F. Actually, it's over an F sharp minor. So if you look at my right hand there when I just did that. So any kind of string change. And I'm accenting bum boom da dum boom bum. So a lot. I mean, my left hand really is kind of taking care of the lion's share of the zoom, the running. You know. So if I'm not, I usually. So I'll find this F sharp minor thing. So all I'm doing on this hand, is I'm just doing. Right. So. So if I repeat it in octaves. So when I go up, I'm just repeating it in octaves, and this hand is just doing the same thing over. Right? So, and I'm always moving in fourths. I like to. I mean, like I try not to vary it, but my auto programming takes in. I'm moving fourths. So if I'm going from, I'm going to probably be coming up from a B minor, or a B dominant, a B minor, B diminished, probably, or I might even try throwing a some kind of E sharp, B flat, something, or a C, you know. So, like, so, I don't know. So that's, I mean, harmony-wise, we can talk about that later. But the right hand, I really don't have a set thing except for, like, I try as hard as I can to make to have my left hand, because I don't like to hear the pick scrape. That's not something I enjoy. So I work hard to make my fingers do the lion's share, because then you can't hear it, you know. So on acoustic, it's not so clear all the time. So I like the smooth movement of it, like, or unless I'm doing. Of course, strumming is different. If I'm doing something like that, it calls for the pick to be activated, or as it were. I don't know. Kind of rambling, not really focused. Apologize about that. But hopefully you can kind of see what my right hand's doing. It's not anything particularly special. You can see everybody and their sister doing it that way. If you really dig what I'm doing, I would recommend some exercises where you just take a scale. So I'm just going to play a C major. I'll do an F, because it covers the most fretboard. Just 3 notes per string, because everybody usually knows those. Or if you want to do, or just G, you can do the Segovian method, and then so start with 1 octave, and then just go open fourths. I think I tell everybody to do. And then just learn it alternating first. And then, so every group of 4, the one of it you use a finger. So, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll use probably just these 2. And then coming up, so like sometimes I'll sweep just these 2. And then that's kind of like my whatever, MO, or operandi, I don't know, whatever it is, doesn't matter. Anyway, so the F major one is the same thing, but it's just, but I'm just going sequence of 4 again. Sorry. So you want it to be clear, you know what I mean? So here you're going to bar. So you're going to want to get that. And then you just keep working until you get it as clean as you want it, or clean as you can, I guess. Then I would just do it through the modes. It's kind of like what I do. And then make sure you move it so it's harmonically interesting. So I'd go up to the Ionian, then I'd come down Lydian. Dorian. And then you're going to go fifth, Mixolydian. Right, and then you're going to go Phrygian. Then you're going to come down Aeolian. You're going to go up Lydian. Then you're going to come down Locrian. Nope. So make sure you're going up and down them. Then you're going to come up Mixolydian. You're going to come down Ionian. And then you just keep going around until you kind of you start back up here. So then you're going to do your Aeolian, then you're going to come up Dorian, then you're going to come Locrian, then you're Phrygian, and then your Ionian again. So I'd also recommend you doing it with arpeggios. Just do the same thing. So when I do that, I'm kind of doing the same thing. So I'll do it up here so you can kind of see it. I'll do it on this F. I did same key. Sorry, that was G. And all I'm doing is just the same thing. So pluck, hammer, index, or middle finger, third finger. So pluck, hammer, middle, ring, pluck, middle, ring, hammer. Or if I'm going to do 9. So I usually do a 7th arpeggio, a major, minor, dominant, diminished, or minor 7/5/5, whatever I'm. Unless it's like I rarely, which is fine. Do that too, I guess. If that's what you want. It's all about what you want. Anyway, so. Sorry, getting a lot of crap on my phone. Yeah, so just take it up the scale wise, and then the same way here, starting on the Lydian, Mixolydian. So you're still in F, but you're starting on the Lydian. On the 5th string, and if you want to do the same thing, then sorry, okay, do the same thing all the way up, and run your scale. Learn it in every octave. And then I'll do another video sometime about doing everything on a couple strings. And, yeah, I hope that answers your question. Sorry, it's kind of, I don't really have any exciting answers, but all I'm doing is really rolling and using my finger instead of plucking everything. excuse me, watch a lot of Brecker said, like, watch every video he's ever made, or every video about him. You'll learn tons about the right hand, especially the way I do it, because I learned 90% of what I do from him, plus some country guys. Just because I took classical for a lot of years, and then I wanted to play with the pick, and I had hard problems consistently picking evenly, because I want that even sound. And then plus I wanted it to be a different, I wanted there to not be as much pick scrape. So, other guys that are really great, look out, obviously, like the Tom Quayles and those kinds of guys. But Brett Garside, to me, is where it's at. There's another guy, Michael Dolce, who's really got a great sound. Greg Howe is kind of, but he uses a lot of, he mixes. I'm probably closer to that because I've listened to him the longest, and nowhere near his playing, but like that kind of approach, because he kind of mixes everything in one big bag, and I kind of do too, just because I want the notes. I really don't care how I get them. I want the sound I want, and I don't really care how I get it, as long as it sounds right and good to me, even if it's better than what I was going to do, and it sounds better if I do it this way, then I'll change it. Yeah, I don't know. I try not to belabor too many technique things, because I really just want to kind of get the notes out. Anyway, sorry I didn't want to make it so philosophical, but that's what's happening. I hope this helps you out. All right, thanks.